Hey friends, it's Father Jay. I'm joining you today out here near the bell tower at Calvary Church, out here by this breezeway near our columbarium, and here in this beautiful place. In this season, probably more than any other, we're really reminded of just how beautiful Calvary is, and this property is, this land that we have been entrusted with as stewards. And you see in this blooming azalea, and we'll see probably that orange fire azalea that is a native of Western North Carolina. We'll see that bloom probably pretty soon. All of those are reminders of the gift that we have been given to be in this place and to be stewards of this place. Now, at the same time that we are stewards of the natural environment, we are also given a responsibility to care for this place and these buildings, these historic structures that invite us into worship and support our spiritual life in such a beautiful way. And one example that you can see of that right now, this door down here at the end of the breezeway, as well as the door that enters into the bell tower, the sort of the main door of the church that faces Old Airport Road there, and even the door to the chapel. All those doors are painted red, and that red is a symbol of invitation to anyone who seeks the comfort, the care, the space away from the world, the sanctuary that a church provides. Those red doors are an invitation to that. And over the last couple of weeks, the sons of the vestry, Gary Crisp and Barry King, have been working to refurbish and repaint these doors and some of the other entryways to make sure that they are a clear invitation to us as we look to return to worship in these spaces, that folks are welcome, that folks are invited here, and that this is a place to come and rest in God's invitation to peace. So I'm grateful for them, for the work that they have done, and also aware that we have a continuing role in the stewardship of this place. And that role involves our discernment about what we will prioritize, how we will choose to focus resources that are not unlimited, and which ways we feel God calling us to be present to one another and to this community in which we live. And a big part of that is our annual meeting, which takes place on May the 9th. Not only will we elect leaders for this community, that is, new members of the vestry, and I encourage you, if you are interested in or would like to nominate someone for a position on the vestry, to email Lily O'Neill, loneal@calvaryfletcher.org, and let her know either that you're interested or you'd like to nominate someone. But that meeting will also be an opportunity for us to continue our work of discernment and planning going forward for the next period of time here at Calvary. How do we want to focus ourselves? How do we want to focus our lives? And what sort of ways are we being called to be stewards of this place and stewards of the mission from this place to the wider community? So I hope that you have the morning of May 9th on your calendar, and that you're planning to join us outdoors. We'll be out by the labyrinth, where we have gathered for outdoor worship, and where we gathered for our Easter sunrise service, and right next to where we will be planting the seedlings that we started in Lent, placing those into the ground and adding them to the community garden that is coming into being as a part of our food pantry program, as a part of that program to grow and distribute fresh vegetables to people who may not otherwise have access to them in the Fletcher community. So I look forward very much to that day. I look forward very much to seeing you there. And in the interim, I pray that God will bless you and keep you, that God's face will shine upon you and give you peace both now and in the days to come. Amen.